What's up, everybody? Welcome back to that game channel. My name's AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with Scarlet Nexus. Going to, looks like we got a Bond episode with, Tsugumi. And yes, I did start a sentence there and just bail on it immediately to start a different one. That's part of my style. It's a style choice, shall we say. Oh, Bond episode with Luca, too. Awesome. Let's watch TV. The brave soldiers of the OSF, the National Defense Force, led by hero Second Lieutenant Yuito Sumeragi, are fighting hard day to suppress the rebellion. It's clear Seiran has lost the initial momentum of their surprise attack and are struggling to remain on the offensive. It could only be a matter of time before the rebellion comes to an end. There we go.
Maybe I should talk to Tsugumi.
Hey, maybe you should shut the fuck up, Yuito. Oh, I'm sorry, that was aggressive. Do I have... Oh, wow, I got a lot of brain points. As always, I did quests and exploring and shit off camera. Activating brain drive, completely restores SAS gauges. There was... I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was something I wanted to get... Hitting enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge increases the experience bonus. I don't care. Shortens cooldown for items. Actually, that's not a bad pickup there. Charge a small amount. Don't care. Increase speed at which allies are revived. Oh, hell yeah. I think that was it. So I can have two SASs equipped at the same time now. Okay, there we go. Really, Electro and Pyrokinesis can't be used concurrent. That's odd, but okay. Hey, man, I don't make the rules. And... anything... Huh. You know what? We'll pick up status ailment, and the one after that, I'm kind of curious how that's going to work, but I'll figure it out as we go. Let's talk to Tsugumi and get the Bond episode going.
Oh, Yuito. I would like to talk to you.
What's up, Tsugumi?
I think I finally found that flower. Look at this.
Oh,
It's called a silent snowmelt. It's a rare flower that only blooms at high altitudes. Is this the one you saw?
yeah, this is the one. That's incredible. I can't believe you found it with such little info.
This flower's natural environment is different from Suo's climate, so it took some time to find.
What does that mean?
It blooms on cold, high mountains, so the temperature in your garden is too high. Growing it would be difficult.
Oh, I guess that's why they always wilted.
No, it's amazing that the flowers bloomed at all. I would like to try growing them myself, but
Is there a problem? Oh, you did say it was a rare flower.
yes, you can't normally get seeds or sprouts. There isn't any data about its natural habitat either. There isn't any information about how to collect them yourself or where to look. I'm stuck.
Okay. Let's see. If they were in my garden, that means they probably grow somewhere in New Himuka.
I want to search for this flower.
Honestly, I felt bad about leaving all the searching to you, so I looked into it a little myself. The gardener who planted this flower already passed away, so I haven't got a single clue where he got it.
That's sad. I'm sure he was good at what he did.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time and care to raise it in our garden, and I figured out why I remembered this flower in the first place. After my mom died, I was really sad for a very long time. The old gardener, he knew she liked those flowers, so he planted them for me.
I see.
So I'm glad I know their name at least. Thank you.
But you haven't seen the actual flowers yet. It must be frustrating.
Still, that's good enough for me. Thanks to your thorough research, I can look at pictures of the flower whenever I want.
You want to see the real thing, don't you? I'll check some more.
Huh? Oh, well, I'd like to see it if I can, but you don't have to go out of your way.
I promised I would find it, so I don't want to give up.
Okay. Thanks, Tsugumi. And I'll help in any way I can.
Okay.
She was really excited. She can be pretty stubborn sometimes. I didn't know that about her. Although, the fact that she let me see her like that means she's starting to open up. That makes me kind of happy.
You hear that, guys? We're becoming friends.
The flowers I planted before are about to bloom. When they do, I want to show you, Yuito.
I'm looking forward to it. You're good at taking care of plants.
You're good at taking care of me. You're good at taking care of people.
Really? Oh man, you're making me blush.
Yeah, if you've noticed, I've got my new sword equipped. Basically, just like a big cleaver. Level 4, increase SAS recovery speed and assault vision. Also attacking an unguarded enemy. And Tsugumi will call out, answer her with triangle circle, and she will appear as a vision and perform a special attack. Cool.
Yuito, would you... No, never mind.
Did you want to say something? Just let me know when you want to talk.
And let's talk to our buddy Luca.
How have you been feeling lately, Yuito?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking.
Of course. Make sure to rest when you need it. Part of being OSF is taking care of your body. See you around.
Are you going to work out now?
Yes, my daily routine. Would you like to join me? Light exercise is good for maintaining your health.
You're right. Okay, I'll work out with you. Maybe you can make a training program for me.
I would be happy to. I promise to make the program that best suits your body type and fighting style.
Great, thanks. Ugh, I'm beat. I'm so thirsty. Do you want some water, Luca?
No, you should drink it. I have this.
What is that?
A special protein drink that I concocted. It's best to drink it within 45 minutes of exercising.
I've never had one. Is it good?
I made it strawberry flavored, so it's easy to drink. The intake of protein is essential for building muscle.
Not only do you work out, you even worry about your nutrition. That's amazing.
Well, yeah, but he still looks
Protein's
12,
well known
so...
to people who like exercise. It's nothing to be surprised about.
It's not just that. The program you just went through was pretty hard. You're really stoic about it. Why do you want to train so much?
So he doesn't look 12.
Well, because I'm small. When compared to those around me, I'm always at a strength disadvantage. So I want to do all I can to lessen that disadvantage.
A strength disadvantage? But why does that matter? There's almost no one as good as you in a real fight. You are a Septentrion, and you have top-class strength when it comes to a fight with powers.
I do not want to rely solely on my power.
Why not? You have an amazing one. I don't see the problem in relying on it.
Let me put it another way. Power is something you are born with. It cannot easily be changed. However, muscles are different. The harder you work, the stronger they become. Isn't that amazing?
Huh. I guess it does seem pretty amazing, maybe.
Yes, you're beginning to understand. Also, my brother is always ahead of me. No matter how much praise I get, I can never equal him. That makes me want to work hard.
I see. I definitely understand that.
Thank you for saying so. Since you're here, I'll tell you my secret.
What is it?
Steroids?
Wait just a moment.
This is the backpack you always wear. Oh, that's heavy. What's in this?
Rocks.
I've made adjustments to my daily routine to train my muscles. I have weights inside my clothes as well.
You call them adjustments, but it sounds like torture to me. These extreme methods might be the secret to his strength. Will you put some weights in my clothes too?
Of course. They are custom made to be removable. So I will put this here, and there you are.
Great. Now I'll try to walk. Whoa! Oh, my body is swaying just from moving a little.
It's not very heavy, but it will be difficult until you are used to using your core. You can borrow them if you like. Now, I'll do another set.
You can keep going?
Yes, I still have a lot left to do. You can take a rest if you are tired.
That's a Septentrion for you. I can't believe he always wears weights.
So basically, Luca is Might Guy to Yuito's Rock Lee.
I feel like he's pushing himself too hard.
Boom, Naruto reference. Got it.
You're working very hard.
You think so?
You're...
Blah, blah, blah.
And I don't have to.
And bond level 3, that gives us SAS recovery and combo 5. 1. Okay, so now I can use, oh, cool, it's an upward, downward strike. That's cool.
I'd like to get to know you.
Or I guess it was combo V or
I was
vision.
actually thinking the same thing. I think we can be better friends.
Alright, let's see here. So, it's strange, my brother, he's the type of person, what about Chief Kaito? My brother can be pretty strict, but he's always cared about me. The fact that family makes the situation even more confusing. I hope we can speak again. Oh, we must continue our weight training as well. So Gumi, like I told you before, plants like to be close to people. I think the silent snow melt wants to meet you too, Yuito. That's why you're talking about a flower. It's a flower. Blah, blah, blah. You're so kind. I want someone as kind as you to be happy. I'll find it, so let me work as hard as I need to. Sorry, the message is so late. Can you help me go over some information? It's about Kasane. I understand Kasane's motives and where she is. If she was angry at Nuhimuka for turning Naomi into an other, it makes sense that she would join Seiran. I understand what you're trying to say, Luca. I understand that Seiran gave the order to assassinate my father, but why give the order to Kasane, right? I don't understand that either. Yes, well done, Yuito. She graduated top of her class, but she is a rookie. I do not believe she has the skills of an assassin. I bit my tongue. If I were to give someone such an order, it would not be Kasane. I apologize. I was speculating too much. It appears I have mostly organized things in my head. Thank you very much. I want to apologize to you again for fighting you at Mizuhagawa. Could you come to Musubi's again? I'm waiting for your reply. We had to fight in that situation, so I'm not sure how I feel about you apologizing. But if it'll make you feel better, Kyoka, I'll see you. I'm going to Mutsubi's now.
Thank you for coming. I'm sorry about what happened in Mizuhagawa.
You don't have to apologize. We both had our reasons, so no hard feelings.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I really wanted to go easy on you. You were a lot stronger than I anticipated, so I couldn't afford to hold back. Did you get hurt?
You don't need to worry so much. I wasn't hurt, and even if I was, I can give myself first aid.
Wow, that's impressive.
I've always studied all sorts of things, so I could do anything on my own.
I see. I do remember you having a good head on your shoulders ever since you were little.
Since I was little? How do you know what I was like when I was little?
Oh, I was just imagining it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure that's what you must have been like.
Why is she so panicked all of a sudden? I suppose I shouldn't doubt her since she's just worried about me. Anyway, I'm totally fine and I can take care
Was
of
she
myself.
spying on us as a child?
It's okay.
All right. I'm sorry I'm such a worrier. I'd just like you to make one last promise to me. Stay away from Togetsu.
Togetsu? Why should I promise that?
I can't tell you why, but something dangerous might happen to you if you go there.
I can't make a promise without knowing why.
You have a point. I'm so upset that I can't do anything about it.
I don't know what you're hiding or what you're trying to say to me, but I can tell that you're worried, so thanks for looking out for me.
Be careful, Yuito.
You too.
I mean, like, I got, like, a weird babysitter thing out of that, you know? Like, she's saying, oh, you know, I'm worried about you and, you know, what you were like when you were a kid. Well, I also noticed their eye colors are shockingly the same, are very similar. And not exactly the same shade, bit my tongue again. Not exactly the same shade of red. I don't know, maybe I'm reading something into this that just, like, isn't there. Well, maybe it's like Kyoko, like a cousin of Yuito, maybe? Like, or like a disinherited sister? I don't know, I'm throwing out just random shit now, but... I know I shouldn't be asking the situation, but can I ask one thing? Have you been really able to smile from the heart lately? Smile from the heart? I'm not sure. I smile naturally when I'm around everyone, I think. Yeah, sorry, that was a weird question. You have such a cute smile. Is this feeling nostalgic? What I was talking about was my last message, was your smile when you joined the OSF. Yeah, again, was she like a nanny or something to it? I don't get it. Developed a new battle support program, and I really want you to test it. I'll be waiting at Masubi's. Okay. I was surprised by your message, considering the situation. I guess we're ignoring everything that's going on. That's what I'm going to do, so I hope you will, too. I guess I don't need to say that. I don't like having awkward talks, so you do the same.
So, you said you wanted to test this battle support program?
Yeah, I want you to try it out.
Is it safe?
That's what the test is for. We don't have much time. Let's get started. I'm installing it now. Okay, it's installed. Try using your power.
Power? Okay. I can lift up this cup. What's going on? I'm seeing noise.
Calm down. It'll go back to normal once you stop consciously using your power.
Oh, you're right. That really surprised me.
Nice. It was a success.
What is this program?
When it detects power usage, it affects your visual senses to discourage its use. I call it the forced break program.
What? Why did you make a pointless program like that?
It's not pointless. If you apply various conditions to the program, you'll be able to restrict overworking. It's even more effective with an organization like the OSF, where powers are necessary. Nobody can be working 24/7. In other words, I considerately made this program so people can use it as an excuse to rest.
I still think it was pretty reckless to stick it in my head.
Anyway, you can't fight now, which means you have to rest. Enjoy your free time.
Yeah, it sounds like the perfect program from somebody as lazy as her.
Why don't you order something? Nothing like eating your favorite food into a food coma.
Okay, then.
You know, I was talking about Kyoko and Yuito's eyes being very similar. I guess Arashi, it's the same thing.
Although, I've got tons of problems I should be dealing with. I wish Nagi were here.
Yeah, it's fine. He's having Vietnam flashbacks.
Am I that boring?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean anything like that. There's just so much happening that I'm having a hard time relaxing.
God damn it, I'm so distracted by her, like, bunny ear headphone things.
Just do whatever it feels like your body wants to. You know, like this. Just lean back. Ugh, that's so relaxing. You try.
God, I love her. She's so fucking funny.
Quite the position. I wish I saw you like this before I enlisted.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before I enlisted, I only knew you through the press. You were so friendly and lively.
That's when I'm on the clock. This is me off the clock. If you don't know when to switch between the two, you're going to break down. I make sure to stay off the clock as long as I can so I don't break. I think you should do the same.
Thanks for your concern, but I can't just...
I see. Not trying to push anything on you. I apologize, but I learned a lot.
Wait, did you uninstall the program?
I'll try to tone down my advice from now on. Time to call it a day.
That's not an answer to his question.
Doesn't break. I guess that's one way to live. Although, that program is a little overkill.
Yeah, Yuito, she never gave you a definite yes or no. Let's see here. When you get better at switching gears, I guess, or I want you to help me with PR. You have a pretty fresh look. You have great hair, too. I could give you a recommendation. No way. The way you smile and talk when you're on, I could never do that. I think you've got promise. Also, if I recruit some fresh blood, that will just increase my off time. When you read this, you'll probably think that's what she's really after, and you'll be right. Just let me know if you're interested. But... wait, she's talking like she's still a member of the OSF. Isn't she a defector? Like, this game is really weird with that. I mean, I kind of like the fact that you have these conversations. Like, I think I mentioned this in the last video. I like these conversations with the other side, you know, during the standby phases. Or even when you see some of them conversing, like when you fought, I always forget the blonde guy's name. The invisibility guy. It's like it's not Kagero, it's not Kagami, it's something I can't remember off the top of my head. But you talk to Yuka and him, they seem almost friendly. Like we're gonna fight. We're not here to kill each other, but we're gonna duke it out, and you know, I'm gonna delay you, sort of thing. Like that. I like that. It makes it interesting and not just like an out and out war. But this, like, weird conversation in Mitsubi's, how it feels like, wouldn't you be able to be tracked there? It's a whole thing that just seems odd to me. Yes, I want to give him the plug-in.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, all in all, I'll still say it. I've really been enjoying this game. I know I keep saying that. This is still... again, as I keep saying, probably my favorite game of the year. At least to this point. It's just, well, maybe it doesn't completely break away from convention and your typical kind of like anime, JRPG, action game cliches. It still does it enough with with fun characters, an interesting story. It's just got enough there that... It keeps me engaged. It's fun. Although I think maybe I'd enjoy this game a little bit more if it was a turn-based RPG. Just saying. If you've never heard me go off on that, I'm a massive turn-based RPG fanboy. Like that's just my thing. I love turn-based RPGs.
Okay.
It's kind of weird to me that Ryu got Gotoku, because I know they're doing Lost Judgment now. You know, their sequel to Judgment. How that game's going to go back to being an action title when I'm kind of used to their games being that turn-based, like in Yakuza Like a Dragon. So that's going to be a whole thing.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Okay, more gifts. I have a red cushion.
Thanks.
Well, alright, don't sound too happy. And this rare antique lamp. Oh, there you go.
This might not come out
out right. But it's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
It's a little inconvenient, though.
Yeah, but everyone in our platoon is nice. I hope we can keep fighting together. Being with you makes me feel safe.
Come on, Yuito. She's giving you the red light to smash. Sorry, that's inappropriate.
Maybe it's time to move beyond being childhood friends. What? Nothing.
Why are you anxious? I like that we're childhood friends.
Oh, Yuito, you dumb bastard. Alright, and this is the last gift to dole out.
Are you sure?
Blah, blah, blah. And nothing special from our friend Gemma. And that's all my gifts, all my items. Let's get moving on after about a half hour of random shit.
To get a little rest.
And again, another...
Major General Fubuki?
It's Fubuki. I want an update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously.
Every chapter starts with him waking up.
Mr. General Fubuki. Did everyone else get it too?
I did.
I did too. I think he's talking about the safe zone.
He said he's under surveillance, so I am sure he just wanted to play it safe.
But Major General Fubuki is with Spring Pharmaceuticals, right? Those ampules. Do you think he knows about that factory?
It would be strange if he didn't.
He might have a purpose for calling a meeting so soon afterwards.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the drugs must mean the government's getting products from that factory in some shape or form. Could Major General Fubuki be the go-between?
Does that mean he's an enemy too? Even after everything he's done for us?
It could just be one of the ways he goes about pretending to obey the government. We can sit here and doubt his intentions all day, but we're better off just asking.
You have a big heart, Yuito. Your trusting nature is one of your most likable features.
And the thing that's most likely going to get you killed, but whatever.
It's because he's sincere. I think our skepticism might provide him a nice balance.
That might be true.
You know, kind of a nice detail if you noticed when you saw Yuito open up his brain messages. You saw some of the messages that we got from during the standby phase.
Sorry to call you out.
Like, they were in that order, too. It was kind
I
of
accepted Luca's generous
cool.
invitation the last time. I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice.
We appreciate your consideration.
Wataru told me what happened in Seiran. I've also given the government a report that won't affect our activities.
What? Is that safe? Your family is Spring Pharmaceuticals.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me more. Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
What?
I think you already know about Alice. She's still being held in that facility as an other. We enticed Seiran in order to protect her, knowing full well they would abuse their research. The results of which were the ampules and the uprising. We were fools.
What's going on with this country? Seiran may have incited an uprising, but they're still a new Himuka city just like ours. Suo's conducting human experiments, and Seiran is basically doing the same thing.
All of it being done to develop new weapons to fight the threat of the others. One chose to strengthen powers, and one explored a method to control the others themselves.
What are others, anyway? I've heard they suddenly began appearing after the Spring of Extinction, but not much is known about them still.
That's true. I guess the only other thing we know is that they're created in the extinction belt.
Some are saying they're wild animals that experience sudden mutations. But are they really wild?
It's very possible that the government is hiding what they actually are.
That is the crux of it.
Huh?
Even the public can sense something different about the others. So, focusing on that point will nullify the government's personality rehabilitation efforts.
Like exposing a government secret to every new Himuka citizen? Just like my brother did in the uprising.
Exactly. Karan and I once plotted to send a video of a human at the moment of being metamorphosed straight to the minds of every citizen. But we couldn't find any definitive video to serve as our evidence, and I was hampered after they threatened Karan.
So that's why you let the government turn you into a spy.
Yes, but now they should have Nagi's data from when Naomi was metamorphosed for research purposes.
They took his memory when they subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Now that you mention it, Nagi seemed like he had no idea about Naomi's metamorphosis after he was discharged from the hospital.
But wouldn't that cause brain damage?
Extracting a specific memory is a dangerous process.
Yeah, they care about that.
A concern to them. You all have the same memory of her metamorphosis, but attempting to digitize and extract it is too risky.
That's why we need Nagi's stored memory data. It's already been extracted.
We can send the data via Arahabaki to every citizen as proof of the government's inhumane acts. The people are ready to hear it.
Can you access it?
Yes. I received permission to enter the secure site while you were heading out to Seiron on your last assignment. I've been provided with a one-time use pass.
Nagi's stolen memory. Where is it stored?
I think they're storing it in the old OSF hospital you infiltrated before. I'm sorry for not having more concrete intel, but that facility was used to research powers. It's very likely it's there. Could you infiltrate the old hospital after the platoon has been reorganized?
Reorganized? I forgot about that.
I'm staying in Yuito platoon. This isn't the world I want either.
I see. So Hanabi is the only one that needs to be transferred.
No, I'll stay too.
Are you sure?
Yeah, big
This
shock.
could mean being targeted by the government.
Then we'll deal with it if it comes to that. After all the awful things we learned, I can't just sit here and do nothing while my friends are trying to do something about it.
You don't care if it brings trouble to your family?
No. And I'm actually starting to suspect that it wasn't just my uncle who knew, but my father too.
Thank you, Hanabi. Your help means a lot to me. I'll leave you to recover Nagi's memory from Naomi's metamorphosis. I'd like to go myself, but I don't want them revoking my access to Arahabaki, so I have to lay low for now. You've made a lot of waves, Yuito. You need to be careful. This will be your second time infiltrating the hospital.
Yes, I will.
By the way, I can send you some data to help you bypass the old hospital security system. I may not be as good as my sister, but I can still put together a program or two. Please use this to aid your infiltration.
Thank you.
Well, good luck.
You know,
I'm with you, Commander Yuito.
I'm really
Oh, another squash racket.
able to work as a team.
We're all in this together.
Yeah, I was talking a lot about the eyes and everything, but I'm gonna guess that that was just me speculating on something that had nothing to do with anything. Because now looking at because I mentioned that when I was talking about Kyoka, and then Arashi had the same eyes, and then Fubuki just also had similar eyes to Arashi. So I'm thinking I'm just drawing lines and connections that aren't actually there.
Use some power?
Thought I saw something.
Use SAS to find it.
I didn't see anywhere that looked like a place data would be stored when we came here looking for Nagi before.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building.
Okay, that's really cool.
Probably somewhere very hard to get to. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Hit it! Now die!
Here we go.
No way!
Come on.
Lead off. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Next.
This is pretty rare.
Yeah. Can't pick it up. And famous alcohol set. Select alcohol set. Never mind, let me get the correct words here. The research in the human experiment H13 will conclude today. Tests were conducted both 5-10 years ago, but the results were innocuous, or inconclusive. I cannot read. Considering the subject's age, we have decided there's nothing more to expect. H13 is out of my hands. Starndale will be helping with testing I-07. Knowing I-07 already had a supervisor, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Naomi's metamorphosis. We know it was the New Himuka government who turned Naomi into another, but the government gains nothing by doing that, right, Fubuki? Well done, Luca, that's right. There's no reason to turn an OSF soldier into an other in combat. Excuse me. My guess is that someone from Seiran infiltrated Suo, was probably trying to use the chaos caused by the large-scale other attack to try and clean it up. So the clueless OSF, who were just there to exterminate the others, just happened to be right in the middle of the battlefield. Wait, so Naomi was turned into an other by chance? It could have happened to anyone. It just happened to be Naomi. That's terrible. Right, didn't she block the shot? Wasn't it going Nagi or to Yuito or someone? Like, they just ended up hitting Naomi? Or no, Naomi, with her clairvoyance, like, blocked it or something like that, if I remember the scene correctly. So that means the Suo army has special bullets that can turn people into others as a measure against the Seiran army? That's what I believe. Though I know we can't just call it an accident or a coincidence. Now things will be more dangerous than ever. I will do all I can, but please be prepared. It's Fubuki. I want to upset. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's all that crap. Let's get back into the fighting.
Yuito, I can disrupt the security system with Major General Fubuki's program. You can proceed safely. Understood.
God, it's fucking creepy.
I need your help!
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
I need your help!
Yuito!
Okay, using multiple SAS simultaneously. After learning certain skills, you'll be able to activate 2 or more SAS simultaneously. Some SAS can't be activated together. You can use R1 plus R3 to disengage all of them, or you can input them to disengage one at a time. Okay.
Still get better.
Yeah!
Whoa! Nice!
Here we go! Hit it!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Don't get burned! Nice fire! You got this!
Using this, Segumi.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Let's go.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Are you alright?
Be on guard.
I'm so powered!
Leave it to me. Come on.
Together!
Here we go.
Yeah, we
Oh, boo-hoo.
Some help, Luca!
IO7 is in a fine state of health, but it appears the official word is that the subject is of weak constitution. However, even though we are sharing management duties, I'm not sure letting the subject play freely in the ward is wise. I suppose the nurses will take responsibility if anything were to happen. Alright, I'm calling my shot here. IO7 is Yuito.
I need your help!
If you're wondering why I'm taking that guess, is if you you notice that they said I07, IO7, however you want to say the name, is of poor health and all that stuff. If I remember correctly, Yuito was supposedly had, you know, poor health and everything as a child. Yes, is that a very flimsy, you know, kind of reasoning?
Use my power with SAS. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
You know, yeah, that is a fairly flimsy, flimsy connection.
Endure it!
You know, I just noticed the... If anybody looks really closely, you see those sigils or letters or whatever coming off of Yuito while he's in Brain Drive?
Leave it to me!
Or activates the brain field. You know, you see him coming off of him at the same time when he's activating brain field too. There was a room that we entered, you know, we found that second piece of employee data or whatever was filled with those sigils. So is that where they found the brain field too? I'm just...
Remember the layout of the building? You were admitted to this hospital when you were little.
Yeah.
That's what I hear, but I don't remember it at all. I guess I was too young.
Oh yeah, IO7 was him. I forgot about that too. He was admitted to this hospital. But yeah, with like I said, that room that's filled with the sigils for the brain gear, for the brain field and everything, I'm guessing there was massive, like, power research or something done here.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
And I'm also going to take another shot in the dark here. That Yuito's telekinetic powers are not natural. They are not his own powers. Because, you know, they're talking about these tests and everything, and another person was apparently tested on before him, who I'm going to, again, guess is Kasane. Hence why they have the same power. Problems were reported with subject H13. I'm gonna guess is Kasane, a subject we gave up on, and we're concluding testing on. The subject was a bit rebellious, but we can't let this problem develop further. Seeing as we can't discharge the subject as is, we will follow protocol and move to corrective measures. I mean, it would make sense, especially if... Wait a minute, yeah, Kasane was the one who was adopted by her family, and Naomi was the...
There's a resource reading.
Naomi was the birth daughter, if, again, memory serves. So to me, it makes sense. Oh shit. Wrong buttons. Nothing to note today. Test IO7 is crying for their mother. They're closer than the mother. Maybe the result of too much special treatment. I can't say that IO7's brain is that spectacular. There is a possibility for success, but even in that case, I wonder if we'll achieve the result we want. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to guess that maybe even Kasane's abilities aren't naturally occurring, that they were, I don't want to say given to them, but they were experimented on, hence they have these abilities. That's just the vibe I'm getting out of reading these things. And then there's the matter of Yuito getting the ear clasp, or whatever the hell he calls it, from somebody who looks like Kasane. Now, this is one of those that I've been trying to piece together in my head how it works. And my guess is that Kasane somehow time traveled.
Trading leads to results. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
You know, I mean, like I said, this is just a total guess. But, you know, something about Kasane's story, she time traveled and met young Yuito and knew who he will eventually be, and how their destinies or whatever are eventually so tightly connected.
My body is numb. Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuita.
Again, if anybody who knows who you know has seen further in the game and is going, holy shit, AJ's right, I highly doubt that's the case, because my guesses and predictions, you know, I suck at that stuff. You know, I like to think I know something about, you know, the gaming industry and everything, but, you know, my ability to predict shit is really bad. If anybody remembers how I guessed or how I thought come on, brain, how I thought the Switch would end up being, you know, I was way off there. Though now I'm kind of curious how the Steam Deck is gonna do, but that's, again, I'm getting way off target. If anybody's thinking, holy shit, AJ's right about all of his assumptions, I have not looked ahead. I have not watched, you know, gameplay or anything of this game further ahead. I don't know anything about the story. This is just me throwing shit at a wall. So I just, in the event that I am somehow correct,
Get ready.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Not yet. Shell reach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Here we go.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance.
there we go. I thought I beat it out of invisibility.
I can hit it.
Go, Yuito.
Use my power.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Do you need help?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have unactivated the teleportation because I kind of needed it. I'm really annoyed I missed Work Memorandum 3, but don't know where the hell it would have been. H13's correction is complete, but progress is not good. It will be difficult to discharge a subject like this. The subject has been moved to a floor with secure rooms, but they are spending all day writing on the walls. Attempts at conversation have been unsuccessful. If there are no signs of improvement, disposal may be necessary. I wonder if the person in charge of correction did it purposefully, but regardless, I don't want to be bothered with this any further. So yeah, again, that's the room with all the creepy writing on it. And again, it would make, yeah, see these things popping out of the top of Yuito right now? Yeah, that was what was on the room. So again, I'm guessing it has something to do with all of the experiments. The asparagus. There we go. Family Guy reference, too.
Watch the enemy.
I can hit it!
That was impressive.
That's right. It's just because I'm an impressive individual. There we are.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Go, Yuito.
You sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Just make this easier. See, I'm curious as to why Yuito kind of goes crazy when he enters the brain field. I mean, is it just such a stress on the mind that they kind of lose sanity? I mean, it's cool and all, but I'm just curious.
Watch the enemy.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. No! Finish this, Yuito.
Now die! It's over! I'm using this, Segumi. Time to use this.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Let me borrow this.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Come on.
Rest a bit.
Let's go.
I feel a little more confident.
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
I need your help. I can still fight. I can hit it.
Oh, are they all dead? Alright, took them out.
A resource reading near here.
Thank you. Snag that. Snag that. H13 has been killed. They were slated for disposal, but would that be better than being eaten alive? I don't want to think about it. The hospital is in chaos. I shouldn't be making this recording either, but this is the only way I can preserve my thoughts. I don't want to lose any precious test samples. If they didn't take notice of the alarm, they might not have made it out. Regardless, this place is finished. Okay, well, my Baki statue, or figure, whatever. Alright, well, there goes my theory that the H-13 was Kasane. Unless they're falsifying the death record, but I don't think that's the case. Got all that. SAS refueling drink. Seriously, is that necessary? Are the creepy TVs necessary?
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
No chance. Here we go.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now. Training leads to results.
I'm using this, Segumi.
Let's go! Good one. Keep that up.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Hanabi. Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Take this.
It's covered in oil. Burn it up.
Thanks, Hanabi. Now die!
Take fire! You got this!
I need your help! Let's go! Leave it to me! It's over!
Yeah, we'll take that one out.
Let me borrow this!
Oh.
Lead on!
I can hit it! There!
Help if I press the right buttons. Jesus Christ.
Let's go!
I hit the outer shell.
Some help, Luca!
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Leave it to me! Come on!
That was brilliant. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Thanks, Hanabi. I can hit it! I'm using this, Segumi. Now die! Come on!
You know, I love how it's not, please lend me your power. It's just, hey, I'm using your power. You don't like it? Tough.
That was a good attack.
We done? You got more for us. The forecast reading was 0%, but we were attacked by so many at once. It's unbelievable. The OSF who are fighting back are likely those who happen to be here as patients. The main force hasn't arrived from Suo yet. The entrance to the lab should be sealed when the alarm went off. I can't go back there. Up ahead, there's an employee, unintelligible. System message, could not recognize voice entry, saving text, and ending voice entry. Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to the save guy just to get ourselves a free heal. And because I like making sure everyone's leveled, let's go back to Segumi and Luca on our team. Oh, wait, I haven't given them... Oh, wow. Oh, no. Visual. There we go. Yeah, let's give him a force field. And give her a power enhance. Why not? There we go. Take that. Okay, that's creepy.
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
I wonder if Nagi managed to get away. I had all of you there to rescue me, but he was alone.
You're still as kind as ever.
Oh, there we go.
Nagi!
You did come back. Of course you did. I mean, we're best friends, aren't we?
Okay, you can tell he's evil because he's trying to be cool.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me!
Well, yeah, you don't need any more rehabilitation.
They specifically told me you need to be alive when I bring you in!
Why?
Stop it, Nagi! I don't want to fight you! Then come with me! We wouldn't have to fight then. Of course, I'll get
Well, I mean, technically.
gets in my way. So what's...
Don't hesitate!
What's it gonna be?
I didn't know Nagi can fight this well. If we don't use SAS, we don't have a chance.
It's no use!
I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yumito is your friend.
That's why I'm doing this! I'm steering my friend to the right path!
We've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
If you did, you would have been personality rehabilitated too. Let's do our best to stop him for now.
This should...
That hurts!
Well, it's not supposed to tickle. Get back here, asshole.
Maybe we can attack him inside the air bubble. If we use teleportation.
This is bad. That was close.
I'll help.
Let's go! How's this?
Got him.
I have to do it!
Let me go!
Please, stop this!
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
I mean, I got more in me if you want to keep fighting.
Guys!
Rasengan! I'm just gonna keep up with the Naruto references.
Yuito!
Not again. If I pass out during the fight.
And he just does anyways. Great.
Yuito, I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face. You're okay. It's all over.
Wait a minute.
Mommy?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
A dream? About my mom? Why would I have that now? Oh, right. This ceiling. It looks like the hospital room from when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, because this looks like a normal hospital room, kid.
Smell. Where am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities. You're such a fool. All you had to do was play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
Have you forgotten about your time here in the hospital with your mother?
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
You mean people without powers?
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances. Duds have an extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait, I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky.
Yeah, I figured his psychokinesis wasn't natural.
I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced episodes of sudden memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Wait, please explain it to me so I can understand.
Yeah, Yuito, we have other things to worry about right now.
You were hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital, where we run medical experiments on them.
Like how he says that like he's ordering a sandwich.
In any case, it's time to go back to sleep.
Damn it! I can't stay awake.
Yuito! Are you all right?
Major General Fubuki? How?
The program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm sorry, Major General. We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
You suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
But Major General Fubuki showed up before any of us were rehabilitated, so we're all okay. You don't have to worry about us.
Sorry. You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like others are gathering.
I've disconnected the alarm, but they should already know Yuito's trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, dude.
I don't see any safe area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Got it. Please, be careful.
Hurt my feelings.
I had no power. I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
I mean,
attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka government. We should consider him as being completely under the
that's cool.
government's control.
I mean, I assumed that was the situation with Yuito, that his powers were, again, man, the liquid thing is really dope, that his powers weren't naturally acquired.
I can't escape this way.
Like I said, I mean, I had the assumption that that was what was going on from everything, but yeah, man, I really like the direction they went there. God damn it, there was something else I wanted to make a mention of. What was it? Yeah, it was the powers weren't there naturally. I figured that. Oh, right. Something else before that. It just seemed weird that they had Mr. Exposition Doctor come in and give us all of that. I feel like that could have been done a little more subtly, but whatever. The thing that I wanted to bring up was when Yuito was having those memories of his childhood, it was really interesting. The woman who he saw as his mother, I'm just saying, looked kind of like Kyoka. I mean, she's mentioned what he was like as a child. She mentioned maybe, you know, she actually is his mother or an aunt or something. I don't know. Again, throwing darts at a wall here. But something could be going on there. Just guessing. I think we're going to close here, guys. We'll escape the facility in the next one, and if there's still some time left over, we'll do all of the standby phase stuff at the end of the next video. So I want to say, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Social media can be found down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.